Hey everybody, Joe Malone here. So I want to paint a scenario for you. Imagine above everybody's head, you had this clock, alright? And this clock was a countdown timer to when you were going to die. So you knew. It's like, oh crap, I got 4 minutes left. Or I have 40 years left. I have plenty of time. I don't need to get stuff done now, whatever. But you knew. You knew exactly when you were going to die. So, how would your life be different? Okay? Because the truth is, we all have that life clock. We just don't know when the time is up. Alright? So, for all we know, today's the last day. Tomorrow is never promised. Alright? So, there's these things that you probably have that you've been saying you want to do or you're going to get done. Alright? And they might be travel plans. Maybe I'm going to go here, go there. Or maybe it's things that are like, I'm going to be a better XYZ. I'm going to be a better husband, father, son, daughter, whatever it is, parent. How long are you going to keep putting that off for? Now, I understand with things like travel. I want to go to Italy. Right now, it'd be pretty tough for me to pull off Italy. But I also want to be a better father and a better husband. Those are things I should be working on now. Those are things I shouldn't keep putting off, because for all I know, I might not wake up tomorrow. The things that I wanted to do, the things that I wanted to say to my family, whatever it is, it's never going to get done now. Okay? So keep this in mind. And this is a little bit of a gloomy message, I get it. But it should also be a little bit of a hopeful message. That clock is ticking. It may be 5 minutes, it may be 50 years. I have no idea. I don't know for me, I don't know for anybody else. Nobody does. At some point, though, the alarm's going to go off, the buzzer's going to go off, whatever you want to say here. But at some point, the book of your life is going to close. And whatever hasn't been written yet, whatever hasn't happened yet, is not going to happen. So the more you put it off, the less likely those things are to get done. So pick 2 or 3 things. All right, they don't have to be crazy things. They don't have to be going to Italy. They don't have to be running a marathon. They might be simple things. They might be treating people different. Maybe it is starting to train for your first 5K. I don't know what your goals are. But I do know that eventually you're going to run out of time on them. So before you run out of time, start taking some action steps. Start getting things done. And you'll find that when you actually get things done, you're going to feel better about it. And maybe you're going to rush and get something done that you've been putting off for a while, and then you're going to live for another 50 years. Do you think you're going to be like, oh, well, I didn't need to rush that. I still live for 50 years. No. You're going to be like, I'm glad I did that when I did that. So don't procrastinate. Stop making excuses. Like I said, there are some things that are difficult to pull off. You may not have the money to go on a trip or the time to go on a trip, but there are things you can do, and you can start working towards those things to make sure that they do happen before time runs out. So hopefully this will give you a little bit of a motivation without being too gloomy. If you get this, if you understand what I'm saying, if you think this is a good message, hit the like button, hit the share button, share this with somebody